Probably should put on something so I don't look like a little boy. Hey, TaMorgans. Y'all thought I was joking. Like, yes. I really did it. Let me change it to something a little bit more girly so I can feel my feminine vibes, because right now I look like a little boy. Kind of like a Q&A again, but this time we're gonna be talking about my new haircut, why I cut it, all that type of stuff that's to do with it, my plans and everything like that. So if you're interested, keep on watching. I'm just taking the Style Factor Edge Booster and I'm gonna do these really quick. So I just swoop them like I did when I had hair. And I guess we can get started on the questions. So just so y'all know, I made up these questions myself, but I just pick questions that I think that y'all would ask. First question: why did I cut my hair? I cut my hair because, one, I feel like it was not as healthy as it originally was when I first started wearing my natural hair. Y'all know that I had started like on a new natural hair journey or whatever, and it was going pretty good, but it was just like my hair texture just kept changing, and I feel like it was changing for the worse. I feel like it wasn't getting any healthier. I had got it straightened for the first time a couple of months before, and it just seemed like ever since I had got it straightened, it just was not the same texture. And I was sad, and I feel like I wasn't going to get what I wanted out of my hair if I didn't start back over. And it's crazy because I've cut my hair before. I just never cut this short, one, and I never wore my hair out when it was cut. But I decided that I'm young, why not? Like, what do I have to lose, you know? So I decided to do it, and the best thing I could have did, I'm not gonna lie. I love it. Like, it's crazy. I love it. And I did have some influences. I did. Aaliyah's Face, she cut her hair I think about 2-3 months ago. Hers was bald though. She cut it bald. And then Raven Elise cut hers. They just gave me, like, they didn't bring up the idea in my head, but I was influenced by them. That's why I cut it. I just wanted to start back over, and I felt like me keeping my hair when it wasn't, you know, the best or looking the best was just not a really smart move, because you can try to grow it out, but if the ends are messed up, it's going to be breaking off anyway. So I'd rather me cut it and start fresh than try to hold on to it and it gets worse and worse, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to use this NYX Total Control foundation right here. So I am using natural lighting, and I'm using my vlog camera because I'm too lazy to get my big camera. Did I plan this? Yes. I didn't plan like months ago that I was gonna do it, but I have been thinking about it for about a week, right? So then I prayed about it. And the first night I prayed about it, the next day I woke up and I was like, oh no, ain't no way. Like, Talisa, you was thinking crazy, ain't no way, you ain't about to do that. And I kind of was like, you know, I was happy that I didn't do it because I was about to do it that night. Then the next day, I was recording a clip-in tutorial where I put in my clip-ins and I showed you guys how I did it. And while I was putting them in, I just started hating it. And it's Talisa. I love long hair, I love loose curls or whatever, but I was just putting it in and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. And I don't say hate a lot, but I hated it. I hated how I looked with the clip-ins. So I got done recording the video, and I was actually on the phone with one of my homeboys, and I was like, sent him a picture, and I said, if I cut my hair this short, would you see my friend? And he was just like, what? Like, you're not gonna do it, whatever. I had talked to Bree, which is my best friend, y'all don't know. I had talked to her a couple of days before, and I showed her the picture I was going by, and I told her, I said, do I should cut my hair? And she was like, yeah, just don't cut too short where you can't get it braided. I said, you're right. Those two people are like my only like really close friends right now, so all I needed was their approval, and it was on and popping. So after I put in my clip-ins and I didn't like how I looked with the clip-ins in, I said it's time. I took the clip-ins out, all of them out, and my hair had a bunch of gel in it, so it was curled, so I could tell where I wanted to cut it at. So I got my scissors, as you see in the video, and I cut it. I just cut it. I'm gonna use these two Too Faced concealers. I just cut it, and it was crazy because after I cut the back, I was like, okay, like after you come up to the front, it's over, ain't no going back. And I was kind of, you know, scared, but I also was just so happy because I couldn't believe I was actually doing it. The only thing I had worried about with cutting my hair was if I was gonna be cute or not. I wanted to be cute, and I wanted to be cute without makeup as well. So I cut it with no makeup on. I just, you know, that's the only thing I really worried about was looking cute. So I cut it all off. I felt relieved. I felt like I had just ran a marathon and I won. Like, it felt so good. And I think most of it is because, in a sense, I was rebelling, right? I was rebelling against what society says women's supposed to look like, what people or what guys think girls should look like. I feel like I was rebelling, but I guess I'm just at a rebelling stage in my life where I do things that are against the norm, I guess. So now I had to think about would I have did this if I was still at home. I don't think so, but that's why I'm glad I'm here. Well, I'm at where I'm at, because I could just tell that a new Talisa is about to branch and open and blossom, and I'm really excited to see her and to see what my life has in store for me, especially on this new hair journey. Yes, it was planned. I just didn't know exactly when, but I had gave myself a week. I said, okay, Talisa, you have a week. If you don't cut in a week, you're not cutting it. So I gave myself a week, and I ended up doing it the next day. Okay, next question. Do you regret it? I do not regret it. Let me tell you why. When I had first got done cutting it and I had washed my hair for the first time, since my hair has not been this correct texture for so long, I had forgot how my real hair texture looked. And I have 4C hair. My hair had changed to a 4B, but honey, it's 4C. And seeing it in its natural state, first of all short, and in its natural state, I was kind of shook. I was like, oh shit, what did I just do? What did I just do? But I just got the idea to just roll it around my fingers, and this is what I did. And then after I styled it and laid down my edges, I felt a lot better. A lot better. And I'm actually shocked that I am so content as I am, because old Talisa would have not did this. She wouldn't have did it. If she did it, she would have put on a wig right after. I don't regret it at all. I don't. And I'm very proud of myself for feeling this way. And it's crazy because I called my mom about an hour after I had styled it, and I FaceTimed her and I showed her, and I was shocked at her response. And she was just like, well, you still cute, right? And my dad was like, you look so beautiful. It's just crazy. Like, this is not going. Now my brother, now he ruthless, so he may be like, what is you thinking? But I don't care, right? As long as my parents love it. Actually, I wouldn't have cared if they didn't like it either, but getting their approval made me feel better. So take a little Mercier and set under my eye. I just wanted one girl's advice and one guy's advice, and I got that from my two friends, so I was good to go. And yeah, I don't regret it at all, because it's hair. Like, it's gonna grow back. I am still taking my hair Affinity. I've been taking it for the last couple months, and it helped my hair grow before I even cut it, so I know it's gonna help it grow now, especially since all the damage is gone. So next question. I feel like a lot of people think I'm depressed or think I'm having like a midlife crisis, and I'm not depressed. I'm not. I have nothing to be depressed about. Like, I'm living my dream. I'm in Miami. I'm in OT school. I'm happy. I'm content. Like, I'm closer to Christ. Like, there's nothing for me to be depressed about. There's nothing for me to be depressed about. I think it was really, I just wanted to change. I have changed so much about myself these last few months, and I feel like I would still look in the mirror and I would still see the same girl, and I just got tired of that. And it's like no hairstyle I could try that's gonna make me feel like a new me, unless I did something drastic. And this was the drastic, and it was just like, why not? You know, you don't like your hair that much, it's not that healthy, you're in a new whole state, nobody knows you, nobody knows that you even cut your freaking hair. Like, this is the perfect time to do it. So I did. So I went in and I put on highlighter, blush, and I sprayed my face. Now I'm just going with my Jackie Aina palette. I'm taking the shade Ginger. I'm just going to add some definition to my Okay, so what do I plan to do with it? Okay, so I plan on just wearing it out. I'm sure that I probably will like get braids or wear some wigs sometimes, just in case if I like want the length and stuff. But for right now, I just plan on wearing it out. I plan on growing it out. I plan on just doing everything that's gonna make it healthy. I also plan on using little color wax stuff, the color wax stuff that I use on my videos. I plan on using that as well. So like the gold and the red, I plan on using that in my hair. As far as styling, I like this style, so I probably would do this style, because other styles I haven't thought about, but I have thought about kind of like the sleek it all down type of style too. But I like this style because I like the little part that's in it, and you probably can't even tell it's a part, but it is a part. It's a part. So for right now, I'm just gonna probably do this style, and I may try the sleek style or whatever, but for right now I'm doing this style. And I think a lot of people think it's shorter than it is. It's short, but it's not super short, so let me get a good piece. All right, so this is how long it is. So it's about 2 inches. Yeah, it's about 2 inches long, so it's not as short as it looks. So yeah, so we got some length. It ain't as short. I didn't want to go too short because no, that wasn't a look I was going for. I'm gonna pop on some lashes really quick. I'm just gonna use these just out of my bag, and I'm gonna come back to y'all. So I'm asking one more question. Just ask a question that I got from somebody. Let's put on some lip gloss. Did I cut my hair because of somebody? I don't think Talisa would ever get so low in life where she would do something this drastic because of somebody, y'all. I'm living life like God knows what I want. He knows what's in my heart. You know what I'm saying? And if certain people were meant to be in my life, they would be. You know what I'm saying? So if certain people aren't, that's how it's supposed to be. Honestly, I didn't cut my hair for nobody but myself. And for my hair, because she was just tired. She was tired, okay? Number one thing for me is that I'm just glad that I still like look like myself. Like I can still recognize myself. I'm glad I'm still cute. I'm glad, you know, I'm just glad that everybody who I care about supported me. Like I said, really my guy friend, Bree, my parents, those were the only people I really was worried about. And yeah, and I also would be glad if y'all supported me too. So at the end of the day, it's just hair. We all want to change certain things. I just feel like I had to do something else. I originally thought that moving to Miami was going to be the something else that I needed, but I feel like since I done flipped my whole essence around of myself, something was missing. And I feel like I've always had so much pride in my hair, and that was just something that just always had to be kept this way and kept that way, and it was like kind of like my identity. I don't know why, but that's how I felt, and I felt like that's not who I am anymore. You know, I don't move that way anymore. So something that's holding me back, it has to go, and that was just something that had to go. And I'm super excited for this journey. I'm super excited for the things that I have in store. Like I feel like I just got a new pass at life, and it feels amazing. So yes, it's gonna get some time to get used to. This morning when I woke up, I cut it yesterday. I woke up this morning, I looked myself in the mirror. I was not scared, so that's good. I was not scared, so that's a good sign. But yeah, y'all give me hair ideas down below, what I should do to it. And I definitely be doing some like hair videos and maybe like some hair routine videos, especially now since it's so short. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, me just going in a little bit of why I did it, you know, everything is leading up to it and stuff like that. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go and subscribe to my channel right now. Being Talisa, join the gang. Join the gang. And I will see you TaMorgans in my next video. Bye y'all.